Welcome to Tradistoria, where history and the tradition of learning through inquiry come together. Picture a land of sunshine and old battles. This is Spain, a land where history whispers in the wind. Here, a legend was born. His name? El Cid. Even now, centuries later, his name makes people feel awe. El Cid is more than a historical figure. He's a story woven into Spain itself. He shows us courage, resilience, and chivalry. His story is full of epic battles, tricky politics, and personal victories. It's a story that still matters today, inspiring us with its timeless lessons. But who was the man behind the legend? What happened to him to make him so famous? Let's explore the amazing story of El Cid Campeador, Spain's forever hero. To understand the legend, we have to meet the man. Born Rodrigo Díaz de Vivar around 1043, El Cid wasn't a nobleman. He came from a simple family, but he had big dreams. This was a time of great change, where Spain's future was uncertain. The name El Cid itself tells us about his legend. Cid comes from the Arabic word al-Sud, meaning the Lord, a title given to him by both his Moorish admirers and enemies. It shows how great he was in battle, and how he earned respect from everyone, even his foes. Rodrigo grew up learning how to be a warrior in medieval Spain. He learned to fight, ride horses, and plan battles. His bravery and military smarts quickly made him stand out. El Cid's story takes place during the Reconquista, a period that spanned several centuries. This was a long, turbulent time in Spanish history, marked by continuous battles and shifting alliances. It was a struggle between Christian kingdoms and the ruling Moors for control of Spain, a land rich in culture and resources. The Reconquista wasn't just about land, it was about different cultures, religions, and ideas clashing and blending together. Growing up in this time, young Rodrigo saw how complicated the conflict was, witnessing both the brutality of war and the beauty of cultural exchange. He saw the bad parts of war and the possibility of living together peacefully, understanding the duality of human nature. This shaped his character and how he acted throughout his life, making him both a fierce warrior and a thoughtful leader. The Reconquista gave El Cid a chance to show his military genius, leading troops with unmatched skill and strategy. He got better at fighting in many battles, earning a reputation as a strong warrior and a clever strategist, admired by both friends and foes. He fought for both Christian and Moorish rulers, showing he was practical and always loyal, a quality that would both help and hurt him later on as he navigated the complex political landscape of medieval Spain. El Cid became famous very quickly, his name spreading like wildfire across the lands. His early victories as a military leader brought him recognition and rewards. His strategic brilliance and fearless leadership on the battlefield made him a legend in his own time. He served under King Ferdinand I and later his son, Alfonso VI, proving himself a valuable soldier in the fight against the Moors. His loyalty to the crown was unwavering, and his prowess in battle unmatched. One of his biggest victories was at the Battle of Graus in 1063. This battle was a turning point, showcasing his tactical genius and the strength of his forces. Fighting for the Kingdom of Castile, El Cid helped win a major victory against the combined forces of Aragon and Navarra. His leadership was instrumental in securing this triumph. This win made him known as a brilliant military leader and earned him the respect of everyone. His reputation as a formidable warrior grew with each victory. Even though he was successful, El Cid's life wasn't easy. The path to greatness was fraught with challenges and adversities. He had to deal with jealous people and betrayals from those who wanted to stop him from becoming more powerful. The court was filled with intrigue and danger, making his journey even more perilous. But through it all, he remained a great warrior and stayed loyal. His dedication to his cause and his unwavering spirit made him a true hero of his time. El Cid's strong loyalty would also cause him problems. In 1081, King Alfonso VI got angry with him. El Cid was accused of treason and banished from the kingdom, though no one knows exactly why. Imagine El Cid, stripped of his titles and honors, forced to leave the land he fought so hard to protect. He left with a small group of loyal followers, not knowing what the future held. This was a terrible time for him, but it would become a very important part of his story. It showed how tough he was, how he could overcome hardship and find a way when others gave up. It was during his exile that El Cid's legend truly began. Forced to wander, El Cid became a soldier for hire, fighting for whoever paid him the most. He fought for both Christian and Moorish rulers, showing his strategic brilliance and unwavering dedication. But his main goal was to regain his honor and create his own destiny. This led him to the rich city of Valencia, a Moorish stronghold on the coast. In 1094, after a very difficult siege that lasted almost 2 years, El Cid did what many thought was impossible. He conquered Valencia. Taking Valencia changed El Cid's life. He went from a wandering mercenary to a ruler. He declared himself the Prince of Valencia, creating an independent territory between Christian and Moorish Spain. El Cid ruled Valencia with wisdom and tolerance. He knew that real strength came from unity. He let Muslims and Christians live together peacefully. He was not only a warrior, but showed wisdom in his decisions. He rebuilt Valencia, making it prosperous and a center for cultural exchange. Under his rule, the city thrived, attracting people from all over. His time as ruler showed he was a good leader. But peace, as El Cid knew, doesn't last forever. In 1099, a powerful Almoravid army, wanting Valencia back for Islam, attacked the city. Even though he had fewer soldiers, El Cid refused to give up. He would defend his city, his people, and his hard-won legacy until the very end. The Battle of Valencia showed El Cid's genius as a general. Even though he was outnumbered, he led his forces to a surprising victory, defeating the Almoravid army and making his legend even bigger. But his final victory didn't last long. In 1102, just 3 years later, El Cid died from illness. He was 59 years old. His death, however, didn't end his legend. It made it even stronger. After he died, El Cid's wife, Doña Jimena, bravely defended Valencia for 3 more years before she had to leave. The story goes that El Cid's body, preserved and dressed in armor, was tied to his warhorse, Babieca. Seeing their fallen hero, seemingly still leading them, inspired his troops to fight their way to safety. El Cid's story, though a true story, has become a legend. His life and deeds have transcended the boundaries of history, entering the realm of myth and folklore. He is famous in poems, plays, and songs. His legacy has been immortalized in countless artistic expressions, each adding a layer to his legendary status. The most famous is the epic poem Cantar de mi Cid, a great work of Spanish literature that made El Cid a national hero. This poem not only tells his story, but also captures the essence of the era he lived in. Why is his story still so powerful today? What is it about El Cid that continues to captivate our imagination and inspire us? El Cid shows us important values: courage, loyalty, resilience, and a desire for justice. These timeless qualities resonate with us, reminding us of the virtues we hold dear. He kept his promises. He was a skilled warrior and a kind leader. His ability to lead with both strength and compassion set him apart from others. He lived in a complicated world with practicality and strong determination. Navigating the complexities of his time, he managed to leave an indelible mark on history. El Cid's story reminds us that even in bad times, good things can happen. His life is a testament to the power of hope and perseverance. It shows us that people can overcome hardship and leave a mark on the world. His journey from exile to hero is a powerful narrative of redemption and triumph. His name is still remembered today, a reminder of courage, compassion, and the importance of following your dreams. El Cid's legacy continues to inspire generations. El Cid Campeador, the Lord, the legend lives on. His story is a beacon of light, guiding us through the annals of history and into the future. Thank you for watching. If you found this video beneficial, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Tradistoria to continue learning from the annals of history.